Um, there she is. Hello. What's wrong?
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Oh.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent.
I bet.
Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I don't know. How can I say any of this? I don't know what to think yet. We have to investigate first. I hate either of these options. I don't want to say any of them. Oh man. Sure.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
All right. Sure. Moen. All right. That makes sense. Okay, where am I going next? The Glory Gate. Inside, maybe. Yeah. Cornin. All right. No industry, no defenses. Hey, how are you? Okay. She is still saying the same thing, unfortunately. For the people. All right. Where am I going here? Okay. Hmm. There he is. Oh. Why didn't you just tell her? You left a letter? Where was she? Couldn't you have just gone over to her and told her? That makes no sense. We believe in you. Yeah. Oh, is that the guy? The painter? No. Why exactly am I getting involved in this? I think I've done enough. Yeah, this guy's the painter. Don't I have business in the source to take care of, like actually important stuff that I am required to do, like the whole Empire business? I mean, surely they can sort this by themselves. Like, leave Alfino here. He has as much credibility as me. Or maybe I should go help Alice or someone who actually needs my help. Because here I'm just going around following Alfino. I'm not doing anything. Surely Alfino can convince people way better.
It's you again.
Way better than me. There's zero reason for me to be here. But alright, I guess.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends.
Sure.
They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy. The famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Forthry. Nay.
Sure.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable. Yet in my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest count, but in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. This much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. Seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were... The distinction between free and bonded died with Vor3. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish in... But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me?
A Yulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems. But first, I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that?
Why was I here? I literally did nothing. Anything that I did, Alphinaud could have done alone. I mean, there's a time and place for filler quest. I get it. But after that ending, like, I have more important things to do. There's Black Rose on the source. Alice is almost killing herself, curing people to the south. I could help with that. There's actual problems that require my aid right now. Why am I here? I'm not needed here. I'm not doing anything here. Alphinaud could have handled all of this by himself. I gave these people the chance, the opportunity to start again. I gave them a second chance. I don't care that much about these people here, about him. I mean, sure, he helped me, and yeah, I gave him a second chance, and good job on getting elected. But that's not my problem anymore. And you don't even need me. I've done my part here. Why am I getting exposition like this? That's nothing interesting. That's nothing new. That's nothing relevant to me. This could have been a side quest. Why is this a main quest? Make it a blue quest. Oh no, not more. Oh my god. That's not my problem. You guys can figure it out by yourselves. You don't need me anymore. I have things that I actually have to do. And I'm wasting time here. With people I don't even care that much about. I am still reading it. I'm not skipping dialogue, by the way. I'm just not giving any thought to what I read. I mean, not any thought, but I'm not thinking too hard about it because there's nothing to think about. Like, this is not my problem. I hope you solve it. I wish you well. And I'm happy I gave you the opportunity to live in this new world and have the second chance. Even if you were responsible for some horrible shit in Newmore. I'm happy to give you a second chance, but that's it. Why am I doing this? I feel like we are just accompanying Alfino in his little quest. What about Tancred? Shouldn't I be helping Tancred? I'm pretty sure he's doing something important. It's just filler content, and it's obvious. It's obvious, just filler content, and it really irks me. This is like, never mind. it's like I know they can do better. I know they can give me an amazing time with this game, and they choose to give me this instead. It's like, man, that's disappointing. Why couldn't Alfino do anything that I just did? Oh my god, here we go.
Right. Right then. Form a line and make for Yulmore.
Honestly, I prefer running around serving sandwiches to fellow soldiers who would actually appreciate it a lot. And it's something only I could do. Than this. Give me distributing sandwiches over this.
Runaway
Please.
Talos!
I'm not even joking.
Call the guard!
Give me personal dialogue, personal moments with the fellow soldiers that you only see once in the game, right? And just let me talk to the soldiers and
Stay back!
the
all
people,
of you!
interesting people. Just give me dialogue with them instead of this.
Is that?
She's cool. Her I like. I care a lot about her. She's a great character.
Darling, you're back.
Her voice acting is also really good. So, yeah, I don't mind.
But of
I
course
don't mind
I'm
when,
back. You didn't see.
like,
I can't.
there. That's fun. That's interesting.
Oh, oh dear.
She's fun. She's interesting. I like when she's on the screen. That's a good time. But everything else there,
Thank you.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
she's adorable.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Yes, that makes no sense. That's also another plot point that it makes zero sense. It's just there to further the narrative. It's very poor. That also
Does
bothers
that mean
me.
you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor.
Like, we should have gone there, met him. Okay, everything's alright. You're just running around doing your thing. You're alright. Okay, Alfino, stay with him. I'm gonna go back to tell his wife. And she's gonna be alright. She's gonna be not worried. And then I'm gonna go back to do my stuff. Either on the Source, with the Empire, or with Tancred, or anyone else. Alfino could have handled
And now that I have
all
it,
of that by
I
himself.
believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful!
Like, he didn't tell anyone he was leaving. Again.
Dearest, please!
Oh man. You take the whole part of helping him out, and that quest is good. But that part up there, oh, such a waste of time. Can we please just go? Alfino, can we go home yet? We didn't need to be here for all this exposition. We could have just heard from Alfino giving like a $5 dialogue explaining what happened here. Or maybe a $10. Yeah, it's almost like I have nothing better to do. Stenian. Their armor looks pretty awesome on him. Nice. All right. While Xenos is getting stronger, I'm attending ceremonies that I didn't need to.
Go on, dear.
But before going any further, tis a sight none of us would ever have seen. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence But today, we welcome the people... Today we welcome the warriors of darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning.
You didn't need 2 of them. Could have done with just one of us. We are kind of busy, you know.
As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor... You placed great faith in me, and I promised. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I... No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded. The systems put in place by Lord Vorthry must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held. However, there can be no talk of the morrow. Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure the road before us will not be easy. But we must. This much we owe to ourselves. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some... Until then, I humbly ask.
Can we go home? It's important that we know how things are going on in Yulmore after the world has been saved. we didn't need this much exposition. Like I said, everything could have been conveyed by Alphino to us in a few boxes of dialogue. And it would have served the exact same purpose as all of this time wasting did. Alright, where's the lift? I haven't been actually to the upper floor. Like, outside of where I can roam freely, right? I wanna see if I can jump. Oh, that's not it. Canopy? And then here? I can't. It's unfortunate. All right. I understand some time had to pass before the next event, but it didn't have to be that long. Like I said, we could have just went there, found him, and then went back to his wife, told her he was alright, Alphino was with him, and then here we come back. So even we could have then fade to black, and then we come back and he's returning with the 3 Taloses and Alphino, and everything else is the same, right? That would have been okay too. But all that part about helping him, it makes me mad because I know this game can do better. The people behind this can do better, and they chose to do that, and that bothers me because they can do better. So